TRIPLEFINE TF35 Pro. I am very excited about this. I know you don't want to see me here talk about it. Let's go fly it and I'll talk about it in the background. All right, so we got this new TRIPLEFINE TF35 Pro up in the air. This is a really interesting drone, okay? It's new. It has a 2-axis gimbal with the camera capable of 4K 30 frame per second video. So you're getting to see that video right now. So it should be relatively stable, should look really good. It comes with 2 batteries, which I think is a huge value. Each one's supposed to have about a 40-minute flight time. The range is projected to be about 11,500 feet, obviously under optimal conditions. It comes preset up and is FAA compliant with remote ID. Again, the batteries comes with 2 11.1 volt batteries, which are 3,500 milliamp hour batteries, which should give you tons of power. Hey, let's talk about the camera a little bit because it has electronic image stabilization to go along with that 2-axis gimbal. I said already it has 4K 30 frames per second, but it has a digital zoom of 5 times, which is really pretty darn cool, as well as a 100-degree wide angle aperture on the camera. Should take great video and crisp pictures. It has a lot of those features you want in a drone: the GPS follow, points of interest, waypoint flight, as well as time-lapse and the ability to do panoramic shots. A really strong thing about this is that it is windproof up to level 6 winds, which means you could use it in a lot of different conditions. All right, what do you say we land this thing and do the review? All right, so let's talk about this TRIPLEFINE drone. I have to say, it is actually TRIPLEFINE. I have never honestly heard of them till they reached out to me like about a month ago, said, hey, would you review this drone? I said, sure, send it to me. And I'm lucky enough, I'm here in beautiful Florida, so I could do this 24/7, 365 days a year, and I am enjoying February out here. In any case, let me just tell you that this thing really exceeded my expectations. Now, it reminds me a lot of the Holy Stone HS600. I am relatively sure it is in that same family, which as a result is going to confirm what I already know. This thing is really good. It flies great. Battery life was exactly kind of what they said. You could go a good 40 minutes without stressing yourself out on one battery. That means that's really an impressive amount of fly time that to come with this package. I will also say range was outstanding. You're not going to have any range anxiety with this. This thing will go and go and go and go. I tried it both ways. One time I flew it till it lost connection and it flew back just fine. And then the other time I knew the battery was running a little low. I got it pretty far out there and it was like, yeah, this is a bad idea. I'm going to turn around and come right back. And it worked really well for that. Image quality, I haven't pixel peeped and really looked at the image yet. You're going to look at those images and you'll be able to make your own decision. Look really good on the controller. Oh, which by the way, the controller is really good, intuitive, work great. I really actually really do appreciate that there is a mechanical, normal, conventional button on the remote for return to home. I don't know, it's just so nice that you don't have to go fishing around and figure or in the app and where's return to home. It's just a button, you just click it and boom, the thing comes right back. I really like that a lot. I did find a couple, let's talk about some of the not so perfect things. There were no big, huge negatives. I take that back. There is one big, huge negative. It does have an option built into the software where you can click it and will convert to a vertical video, but it really crops it and magnifies it and it just looks terrible. Forget about that. Don't do that. But the horizontal, the 16:9 image looked great. There weren't a whole lot of adjustments in terms of I would have really liked if there was an option to maybe knock it down to 720 and get a faster frame rate or something like that, which I didn't find. Maybe they'll add that later in the app or something like that, or I could have missed it. But the 4K looked really good on the remote. You guys are you've seen the video, you're here at the end of the review. So you saw that, you obviously must have thought it was pretty good. All of the functions worked within norms. The droney, the flyaway shot, the spiral didn't wobble, but it didn't keep the point of focus centered. It kind of flew around. It was definitely a good look. Looked like a cool feature, a good cinematic thing to add to your videos, but it wasn't like it picked on you and flew around you as a circle. Definitely the circle moved and went up a little bit, which was fine. GPS follow worked great. I really like that a lot. The visual follow worked within the norms you would expect. You have to be reasonably close to it, and it is easy to trick it by like walking past a tree, something like that. But beyond that, if you're gonna stand here, let's say I was doing this with the drone instead of the camera, it would absolutely, and I like moved around a little bit, it would definitely follow you really well. So that was just fine. Another negative that I had, which is kind of normal for this kind of a drone, that kind of thing, is the mechanical movement of the camera, right? Like if you wanted to roll down and look down, or roll up while you're flying, like get some cool cinematic look, it's a little jittery, kind of fast, kind of hard to get a nice smooth pan, not really a panning motion, it's hard to get like a nice smooth motion of that camera, like peering up, something like that. Again, that's really a higher level function that you're looking for. I think in your life, you're really going to be more like, ooh, I'm flying over the pond, I think there's an alligator, let's turn the camera down. And for that, it is absolutely fine, works perfectly. I think overall, I was very impressed with this. I thought it was really great for what it is. I mean, this is not supposed to be a DJI Mavic Pro. This is supposed to be like a really quality, advanced, beginner, intermediate drone, like where you're really starting to care about like your images and what you're doing and reliability, and it's gonna work all the time and all those kind of things. And it really did all those things, I think, stellarly. So I'm gonna give it a full 5 microphones. 5 microphones for this review. If that's what you're looking for in a drone, I believe this is an outstanding choice. Okay, you hung around, you saw me fly, you heard about the features, you saw the review. How about you want to go see that unboxing? Let's go do that. All right, you're back here in the past. You've seen the flight, you've seen the review, you've heard all about it. Now let's see what it looks like. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Again, you've gone back into the past, you've time warped backwards, and I am seeing this for the first time. I'm actually very excited. It has a lot of cool features. This is not like a super innovative, groundbreaking new technology drone, but it has put together a lot of those common features that you would want in a drone in a really nice package. Speaking of a nice package, check out this carrying case. This is a really nice carrying case. I really like it when the drones come as a complete package, right? Comes with 2 batteries, comes with this travel case. So if you wanted to go on vacation, be able to get some great shots while you're on vacation, or just fly around and have fun, you really have everything. Just take this by the hand and go. Let's see what we have in here. We got some blades, some charging equipment, all the normal stuff. Instruction manual. Please read your instruction manual before you try to fly these. All right, here we go. So here is the bonus battery. Nice big battery, and I do like that you can charge it with USB-C. That makes life much easier. I'm gonna make you wait a minute to see the drone itself. Let's take a look at the remote. Woo, look at this remote. This thing is so nice. Oh, and it's got rubberized hand placements on it. That is super duper cool. Has storage spots on the bottom for the sticks. This thing is really nice looking. I like this a lot. Cell phone goes right here on the top. Nice and easy to work with, nice and easy to use. Yeah, this is a really nice remote. Very high quality. All right, let's talk about the drone itself. Whew, it is big. This is physically a large and a little heavy. This is a beast of a drone here, okay? And this is how we unveil that 2-axis gimbal camera. Yeah, this is a sharp looking drone. I like this. You like this? You've already seen it fly. I'm just liking it, looking at it, reading it, knowing what the features are. Seems very cool. You've seen it fly. You've seen the review. You know if I still like it. Here in the past, I like it, but maybe in the future, I didn't like it so much. I hope this was helpful. I'm heading out. I'll see you later.